Hey kids, guess what time it is? It's train time. Also, just so you can see, look at all the drifts of snow that have been, I don't know if drifts are the right word anymore. There was drift at one point, but now it's all plowed. Anyway, as you probably would have guessed, I'm on the way to the train station. I have this. It's old VCR. It's not even a VCR, it's a VHS. It's just a player, or VCP. But I'm bringing it over to Liz because Liz has apparently a giant library of VHS tapes, and she requested to borrow it for a while. So she's getting it, and I'm hauling it in. Anyway, I am off to school. I'm like a train early today. If you look at the clock, you will notice. Because I have to go print something for photography. And I think you probably noticed that I was saying that I had to go take photos yesterday and then just didn't. And that's basically it. I just didn't. So, I just picked the best of what I had and printed it out because I was just not feeling it yesterday. Nor this morning. At all. I also today have to get something together for my After Effects project that's due next week, After Effects class is at noon. But I think if I just show him my concept, which I don't want to talk about yet, because I think it'll be a funny, really short once it comes out. But we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there, because it's now. Why am I pointing up there for my clock? It's now 9:40. It's a quarter of 10 essentially. And that train comes at 9:58, so I'm several minutes behind schedule for usual, but whatever. I didn't even get out of bed until a half an hour ago. I don't care at all. I was tempted to sleep in and not even go print this. It's just been, not fun the past 2 days, and I'm basically just ready to go to sleep, but who knows anymore. Anyway. You know what? No, I'm not going to cut it because I'll show you guys what kind of condition the train yard lot is in today. Because I didn't get to show you this yesterday, but there were people literally parked sideways in the big lot just because of how much snow was there. So we'll see if those people are still parked similarly today. There's also piles of snow that are like 10 foot tall. That is not one of them. Well, maybe. Okay, that might be one of them, but there's even taller ones. Yeah, there's still some people parked sideways over there because there's just that much snow. And also these people obviously cannot park properly, so they're out way into the aisle, so I have to keep moving around. Shuttle bus is in the next lot. I'm not even going to bother with this one. This guy's just parked flat out on the snow. Yeah, but even this second lot is decently filled up because there's not usually this many cars over here. But thankfully, I can actually, drive around this lot, unlike yesterday, because yesterday they had this and the one that I went through before filled. But yeah, because there's never this many people in this back part of the lot. Oh, snow. Always fun. Here you go.
Wait a minute, I can't record myself if it's facing the wrong way.
Then flip the screen.
You make a valid point.
Who's making the foods?
Amanda. So yeah, do you need this back or do I get to keep it?
For like an hour.
Well,
45 minutes even.
I can't make a porno in that time.
Hey, better get moving then. I mean, gosh.
Not a good one, Amanda. God.
Don't want to disappoint your fans.
We're going 70s porno, you good?
Hell no. That's not my aesthetic. That's also not my fetish. How do we turn it off? Oh god. That was close.
I love how you're still recording.
I know.
This needs to
Oh god, it's been 54 seconds.
Anyway, I retrieved my vlog camera.
Yes, I know. And now I still have no quest reward.
You put your clothes back on.
Rebelliously unzips jacket.
It's getting way too steamy in here.
You still have more clothes on than the last time I saw you, to be fair.
Wait, what?
You had that low lion shirt on last time I saw you.
My pajamas.
Pajamas.
My PJs. Yeah, but no, that was a fucking tank top.
Yeah, that's what it
And
was.
it just had like a straight up slow bro face.
Yeah, slow bro. That's what it was.
Tina, did you behave in the short time that I left that Amanda came back?
Oof.
Yeah. Yes, she did. She was good. Good girl. Good girl. Said, yes, I am good girl.
Woof.
Yes, I am real man. I like skateboards.
Yes, I am real man. Would you like to go skateboards?
Can't stand this.
Oh yeah, this is
That was-
something that just showed me.
What? Why are you on that website?
What website?
Brian.
They told me to go here.
Brian, did you not see the warning in the top right? This is unusual behavior.
Oh shit.
That's
Brian,
not
you shouldn't be
good.
on Pornhub trying to download software.
Fuck. They know. This is
I'm gonna
Agent
shut this at your camera.
This is Agent Jackson. My mission has been compromised. Requesting backup.
Retreat.
So how's photography this time?
Oh, we're doing okay. I printed out my contact sheet,
Yeah.
and I got a few of them approved. I'm zipping my folder is done zipping, so I can actually.
I can see that there's some good ideas happening. Like I
That's
like
good.
My
the
photos
picture of this,
on
but
the
I don't think
computer.
balance of the frame is quite
I
right,
see
but
all
I
those
like the
photos.
idea, you know? And so sometimes it's important just to mention that I like the idea, because it may be something that you think
Boom.
about later, like having
Now they're all
another
here.
plot line or
Like
something.
copy.
Or something that says like this is
Yeah.
something
You know, I'm surprised that a lot of the other labs have hours when you could operate them.
Yeah, all of our Ucross labs don't have hours. This one has hours, so it.
So
becomes
does
kind of a
the
pain.
design one from upstairs.
Yeah, all the labs in I think this room have or this building have hours.
Hmm.
I think it's got a good idea. Okay. Yes. All now you have selections for design 1, 2, and 3. So start to edit for all 3. And
Wait,
save
it
them
actually saved
each appropriate
data?
file, so for design
That's
1, for
impressive.
design 2. We're going to be adding
I didn't realize it was actually going to save my bridge data from home. That's impressive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it saved all my 5 stars from at home.
Actually, no. I shouldn't be surprised because I did that not too long ago and I saved everything.
That's interesting. I don't actually know where Bridge writes data to. So
I don't.
maybe it's to the EXIF for the files themselves?
I think so. It has to be the files themselves.
I guess that's what it has to be.
Yeah, it's the files themselves because I went open the folder of, like, I copied the DCIM folder, and I has to go into that.
It has to actually just write it as a folder. I mean, oh well, that's interesting.
Yep. Well, now you know.
These 3 for sure.
Hey, did you see that thing up in one of the corners? I don't know which one. Yeah, they've been happening for a few days for you guys, but I basically just made them happen because, in addition to doing homework after class, I spent some time actually designing all of those little templates that you see. Well, off of one template, I designed a whole bunch of little graphics like the one you just saw up there, and here's all of them. Well, except for these are titles. But all of these little graphics that'll appear, these are all just based off of a template in Photoshop that I still have, so if I need to make any more, I can. But, so you've probably been seeing these for the past few days, but I just made them now, ultimately, and I'm pretty pleased with the way they came out. I think they kind of add a little bit of depth to the vlogs, because I was seeing some things in school now that I'm back at school, because one of the things that I did wrong with season 1, I think, is that I didn't film in school because I couldn't narrate in it. And I've been trying to kind of battle with that this time around. But it was kind of creating these vlogs that I'd show a whole bunch of things and then spend like a 5-10 minute segment explaining what's going on. So, in order to kind of get the audience up to speed a little bit quicker, because I can't narrate in some situations, I think that will kind of help it out a little bit, so I don't have to be like, oh, and now we're in photography. Oh, now I'm home every day. It's like, oh, late night. That means I'm home from school and, stuff like that. So I think it'll help flow just a little bit smoother. So that's why those exist. And obviously the design for them, well, A, is based off the concept of the concept of the time banners themselves is based off of the Persona games, with the actual graphical influence coming from Earthbound. So I think I kind of tied the two together nicely, and then, kind of left it with still a little bit of that vlog flair. So I'm pretty pleased with the way they've come out. I've launched one pilot episode with them right now. Day 396 is up. That's the first day that has them, and then day 397, which is the one I have up right now over here, is rendering as we speak, and that's the title. That's not actually, but all as it is just this up in the corner. That's the one for intermediate sound. So this is what it looks like ultimately, and if I don't want to mess with it while it's doing this, but essentially this is just pushed into the corner so I can pull it up or down or around as much as I want, because this is just a 1920 by 1080p file made like this, and it's just several keyframes, like start end for transitions, because that's really all it is. It's not that bad. So having to do a few of those extra a day, because there's 5 of them on this vlog, it's not bad for getting that little bit of extra flow. I quite like them. So I think we're going to keep using them for a little while, at least on the days that, they're specifically kind of made for school. Some days might not need them, but for the school vlogs, if I kind of shoot random things in school, we'll keep using them and see what happens. Oh man, you know what this shot means, right guys? Yep, that means that it's late and I'm going to bed. So thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow for one more day of class this week, and then something weekend related, which is actually a set. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm going on set this weekend.